Dancing priests pack the house in Valencia. Hello, I'm Ryan Haslam with your SCV Newsbreak for Monday, November 14th. The stars were out Friday night as 3 priests took to the dance floor to raise funds for Our Lady of Perpetual Help Catholic Church in Newhall. The church's pastor, Father Richard Martini, assistant pastor Raymond Marquez, Father Norm Supanchek from Bishop Alamany High School, and their professional dance partners wowed an audience of 350 at the Valencia Hyatt. Votes were sold for $10 with funds going to the On the Way Capital campaign to build a new church for the parish. No official count yet on how much was raised, but organizers have labeled the first-time event a success.
You know what? It's all about having fun, Father Norman. I just really think thank you for being here. And obviously, there's some people that are voting for you.
The 12 Days of Christmas is underway at the 9th Annual Festival of Trees.
You can come just to look. You can make your donation of $5 and come in and see all of the exhibits. And all of the trees every tree and every gingerbread house is available for sale.
Festival of Trees is a fundraiser for the SCV Boys and Girls Club and runs through November 23rd at the Valencia Town Center. More than 40 elaborately decorated trees on display are available for purchase, along with holiday wreaths, stockings, and one-of-a-kind gingerbread houses. This Friday night, bring the kids for some holiday hocus pocus. Tickets are $10. Visit scvbgc.org for details. Now, coming up after the break, Lego robots fight for the title. Stay tuned.
It's go time at your Toyota dealer. They're here now. The cars, trucks, and SUVs you really want. With great deals on every new Toyota. Go for an incredible zero drive-off lease on a new 50 mpg Prius. Or save thousands with zero APR. Plus, you get Toyota Care complimentary maintenance.
We make it easy on you.
Get a new Prius today. It's go time.
Last Thursday, the California Supreme Court heard oral arguments about the legality of 2 redevelopment bills, AB 1X26 and 27, which were included in the state budget. One would eliminate redevelopment agencies like the one in Santa Clarita. The other allows them to exist with a voluntary payment.
It's much like that voluntary payment we would make if a robber came and put a gun to us and said, your money or your life. It's no more voluntary than that is.
McKenzie says the court will have a decision before January 15th. That's when Santa Clarita's first voluntary payment of $750,000 is due. Clusters of Lego pieces, wires, and teenage robot programmers packed the halls at Rancho Pico Junior High Saturday for the Lego League Regional Qualifying Tournament. More than 200 students from across Southern California used laptop computers to program their plastic creations to navigate the playing field and retrieve objects.
Mainly it's about the goal of the first organization itself, which is to promote science and technology into today's youth, which I think is really important.
24 teams were judged in 3 separate categories. Santa Clarita Christian Schools team took first place in the tournament. The 6-story tall 8-ton Capitol Christmas tree landed at the Saugus Speedway Saturday. Spectators who braved the gathering storm peeked through the plexiglass of a 65-foot trailer where the tree was supported by a specially made cradle.
It's a beautiful tree. It's a Sierra white fir, and it's perfectly conical. If you go to the Christmas tree lot, it's the perfect tree that you're looking for. Really full, no holes in it. It's 360 degrees around, perfection. And real bright green foliage. It's just a really gorgeous tree.
The People's Tree is due to arrive in Washington, D.C. on November 20th. It will be adorned with more than 5,000 ornaments and lit on December 6th by House Speaker John Boehner and by a child from Sonora, California, who won a drawing. Now for your weather. Partly cloudy and windy today in Santa Clarita with a high of 67 degrees. We are expecting a chance of some drizzle overnight with lows dropping into the 40s. We could see some more rain early Tuesday, and we'll see highs in the low 70s for the remainder of the week. We now have Dave Caldwell here with us to give us a look at the local sports scene.
All right, Ryan, thank you very much. The regular season has come to an end in high school football, and Foothill League champions have been crowned. Let's first take you to the game you saw right here on SCVTV. The Valencia Vikings facing the Saugus Centurions, the winner to get a share of the league title with Canyon. Let's move to the second quarter with Valencia already on top 14-0. The reigning Defensive Player of the Year, Ryan Gorman, getting his first ever start at running back, goes 52 yards for his third touchdown of the game. Valencia goes into the locker room leading 21-0. Then in the third, Gorman goes 1 yard better, this time from 53 yards out, and the Vikings roll over the Centurions 35-0 to get a share of the league title. So looking at the final standings of the season, Valencia will go into the playoffs as the top team from the Foothill League by virtue of their win over Canyon. Saugus finishes third and gets the last automatic qualifier to the postseason. Hart does make the playoffs with an at-large bid. So this Friday, SCVTV will televise the Vikings' first-round game against Moore Park, the team that has had Valencia's number the last 3 seasons in the playoffs. Canyon will be at home against Palmdale. Saugus goes on the road to play the Bulldogs, and Hart will get Bay League champion Palos Verdes. Ryan, Santa Clarita Christian gets into the playoffs, their first season ever in 11-man football. And by the way, Trinity goes 10-0. They win their first-round playoff game. They are undefeated in 8-man football.
Exciting stuff. We've got some great teams to keep track of.
Great time of year right now.
Thank you very much, Dave. A Newhall woman is one of 4 finalists for the Aetna Health Food Fight Fan Favorite competition. Mary Graham's black bean and sweet potato porridge with jicama pico de gallo recipe launched her into the winner's circle. Over 450 other recipes were submitted by her competitors. Mary Graham is only a finalist at this point. If she wins, she will be donating her $10,000 prize money to the Whole Kids Foundation, whose mission is to improve children's nutrition and wellness with the goal of ending the childhood obesity epidemic. For more SCV News, log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thank you for joining us. I'm Ryan Haslam.